Wait, gone.
Yeah, no, this part right here. What is this? He just says it, and then no one even addresses the fact
Okay,
that he just said his
go back
name.
like 10 seconds and then play it so I can figure out what they're trying to say.
Oh yeah, put the volume on.
Don't do it first.
So he's like, tell me their names. Yeah. It just throws it out, and then just act like it's normal. I just wanted to ask
Okay,
because
it's
I've
not a common
never
name
seen that.
at all. That might just be
Hmm.
his. Sometimes goons have the
Hmm.
most unconventional names in these films.
Oh, it's like a gangster name.
Yeah, so he might actually be
Yeah.
called Hitler, but it's probably not what his mother called him. 100%. It's what they call him
Oh
in the
wow.
streets.
Yeah. Okay. God, that's an insane street name.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh gosh.
and actually, just right after this is when he like has his. Yeah, this part was so funny to me too because like I feel like they set up so many epic like imagery, and then
Mm-hmm.
for it to kind of like not really mean much because like you have them like, oh no, he has to turn around, oh no, he's telling them to charge, now they're like about to clash, right? It looks great, like these shots look great, they look epic, the suspense is high, but then they just hit the gate and there was no real danger at all.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was,
I didn't. Yeah, it's for
just a lot of
dramatic
build up.
effect. It's for dramatic effect.
Yeah, 100%, dude. And then he just starts crying about about his daughter. This was felt so out of place because we just saw all of that happening at the police office, and then straight into my WhatsApp picture loaded.
But I
It's
think
just,
I think do you not think that's
he's
the
like, oh,
beauty
come on.
of the parallel storyline? Because
Hmm. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is true. But it's just funny because like he like he had the phone call, and he just seems like such a sad sap right now. In the midst of all this, and like these kids are struggling for their life right now. Like we just
yeah,
saw what they were going through, and he's just over here.
like my daughter, my daughter, my daughter. Meanwhile, people are
I mean,
dying.
I get it, right? I get it, but like, dude, yeah, we gotta kind of help the most urgent people right now. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. What else are we seeing? Oh, dude, this part was ridiculous. And this is what I mean, like, and this is how I felt in They Call Him OG as well when it comes to Arjun Das's character. Um, he does all this, right? He does all this, comes down, looks so epic, so intimidating, right? I'm just gonna let it run for a second.
Mhm.
Takes out his a whole bag of coke.
Oh my god, the way that yeah, that was dumb. That this
Insane.
is stupid.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, what would be the reason you would ever need to do this? Like, these are college kids, bro. Like, you're not trying to get that amped up to kill some
Eh,
college kids. Like, dude, come
Also, all I
on.
could think was like that. I feel like that's not very I don't know if that's how people typically consume that stuff. So I was like, is
No,
that well, okay, well there you go. So I was like,
he wasted
what the
so
fuck are you
much.
doing?
Yeah, he doesn't even have any airflow to like create any suction. He just put that all on his face. But I just thought it was funny though because he still gets his ass beat.
Oh yeah.
He
Maybe
still
it's because
gets
he's
his
high
ass
on
beat by
fucking
these
drugs.
kids. What's that?
Maybe it's because he's high on
Sorry.
drugs. Maybe, you know,
Yeah,
all I
true.
can think, all I
But
can
he
think.
gets lit up, bro. Look at this. They slide that chair and send him flying. Like he's not just getting slightly beat up; he's getting lit up.
This is supposed to be the number 2 guy, yeah, for
Right. And I feel like they kind of make him look. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I think they make him look a little bit silly. Like I took him less serious after this scene.
You're right,
Like
you're
all right,
right. I didn't realize how
you, it's just kind of pitiful.
the
Like
writing
he
was.
right, and then now we're back to him in the bushes talking about his daughter. I was like, okay, come on, man. Like they need some urgency. Like they're literally just shoving in again the daughter token right
Mhm.
here. You know what I mean? Like I mean again, this is the hardest part to write in a film is the 3/4 mark, because
Mm.
every writer is super excited to start the movie, so they have the beginning and the middle all figured out, and they have the best ending. But that 3/4 mark is what is like always the weakest leg of any movie for the most part, unless they're an extremely, you know, skilled and aware writer. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't even really fault them for this because it's such a common pitfall. But still, you know, it definitely was something that stood out for me in terms of writing choices
Mm.
in general. Okay, yeah, we get it. Oh, dude. Actually, this part was I actually was thinking like I should make this a fucking little voice line or like a soundboard things when she's
Why?
on the
What did
phone,
she?
like
Is it something that she said or something that?
with the little girl. So she's like obviously she was on the phone before they got into the bamboo trap, but the way that she says hello when she's like waiting for him to answer is just so funny to me. Oh, I'm way off again. 46. Okay, here we go. Are we even related? That was just such a crazy question.
Because she doesn't know, right? She doesn't even know who this person on the phone. But like she's yeah.
Like, like she called him. She's like, "How are we?" Like that kid has the heaviest questions I've ever seen a kid ever ask. Like at the end, she's like, basically, she's like, "So why did you abandon me?" like, what? Let me just answer all of that right now.
You know,
The
couple
most.
kids or kids in some like in these films, they really
Mm,
are portrayed like that. Like they really just
they
don't
articulate themselves so
so
well.
well.
They know
So
exactly
well.
where they're hurting.
Yeah.
It's so
But
funny.
don't you think that kids more are like they kind of are like that. Like some kids are just
They
they
can
ask
be for sure.
questions point
They
blank.
definitely can be. They
If
definitely can be.
yeah.
I think what's funny about it though is like not necessarily that she was so direct, but just like the implication of her like actually pondering and coming to terms with the concept of abandonment from her father and like the idea of someone actually like talking. I don't know, it just seems very funny for me to like she's just never gonna forget that. And then she's also like, "Don't worry, Appa, it's okay." And then just like completely forgives him for everything right there as well. I just thought, but let me see if I can find that voice line because I swear I'm gonna make it a soundboard piece. It should be coming up.
I can't hear
I
what
have,
you're listening to, by the way.
oh, you can't.
No. But it's alright because to be fair, if you want to show it for the bit then
Yeah, no, it's not. I yeah, I wish I
oh tell
could
me
actually.
hold on.
What if I did this?
Tell me the
I can,
timestamp. Oh actually that might work.
yeah, because if you are on my,
Oh god, hold on.
the audio should go through, hopefully.
Let's hold on. I'm there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, should be coming up any second. There we go. Hello. I love the way she says that. Hello. Hello. It's just so sweet. It's so precious.
So cute.
And so oblivious as well.
And obviously she has no idea that
Hello. Hello. It's so cute. I love
But
that.
you know, putting myself in her shoes, like she's called this person who's supposedly coming to see her, and
Hmm.
like all she knows is that like is he's not responding. Like she already thinks
Hmm.
this person doesn't want to see her, and it's like oh she's called them, she's been like oh hello, who are you, whatever, and they haven't responded again. Like it's probably like in her head like oh they really don't want
Definitely.
me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I like how the little sister was like, just give me the phone, like trying to save her from any more disappointment or pain of the
Yeah.
scenario. I thought that was really cute. I like that the two little the way that they made the little girls in terms of how they portrayed their like understanding of
Mm.
everything that was going on. Um I'm glad they didn't make them just like super dumb and oblivious. I feel like
I think as orphans, like they probably catch on to things quite quickly anyway, because you as like
right.
circumstances, life, right? Like
Hmm.
life's giving you a tough hand. You kind of have no other choice but to understand what's going on.
Yeah, and talk to each other about it as well. They actually
Yeah.
did have a scene of her like going through, like she was like, "You're, he will come see you tomorrow." I thought that was sweet. And then he did. So that's
What do you think about the entirety of the movie happening over the course of one night?
yeah, I thought about that too. I'm like, this is a lot of stuff to happen in such a small time frame. And I was trying to think of other times I've witnessed that in other movies, and there really aren't many. And the ones that do, they would intentionally draw attention to the fact that it's all happening in one night.
Mm.
But I felt like this one, it's just like no, that's just how it happened. I'd actually like when the movie ended, I had to think about it. I'm like, this wasn't even a multiple day thing. Like this was just hell all night.
Mm-hmm.
Like specifically for this cop. But
You know who I think about the most when I think about the fact that it happened all on one night is the college
what's up?
kids and the girl and the guy that she fell in love with, because their evening started out as they were drunk driving and they were having
You're right.
fun, and she, you know,
Hmm.
she's with the guy that she's in love with and a bunch of friends, and
That's
then the
such a good
night
point.
they go through hell and then he's dead. Like,
Yeah. Dude, I
yeah.
did not like how they killed him either. Like I thought that was so like I get it. Like yeah, make the old guy feel some kind of weight so he can like, you know, have his development as
Mm-hmm.
well as a
Yeah.
character, but like dude, like it felt so they literally like did the whole like like when you're on stage for too long and a hook comes in and drags you off. They literally like hooked this man and then slit his throat. I was like, "Come on." Like that's
Yeah.
the it just didn't feel earned for that death. And
And it's
I do
also
think
I
that
go on,
Mhm.
sorry.
No, I was just saying I think it was too much for what that group of kids could handle as talents because I felt like it pushed their skill to its highest point, to the point where you can kind of see where like their acting skills fall off a little bit. And I mean in particular the girl and how she was um reacting to the death. I felt like she was just like you can tell she was a new actor. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but you could tell she was like a new actress.
Yeah.
Um so I wasn't sure. I didn't like the choice. I felt like it just put unnecessary stress on the strengths of the film. Um, but I get why they did it in terms of the motivation, and it makes more sense with this being a universal type of perspective. Because I'm sure that character is gonna have a re-entry in the universe because of this whole uh, police station incident. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
he
Like,
might
yeah, I
become
was
his
thinking
own.
about that actually.
Yeah.
Because these like um Kamachi, so the caterer, the kid in the lorry, and the
Mhm.
kids in the police station,
Mhm.
they've been given enough lore on this one night where like you said, they could come back as stronger characters in
Yeah.
future movies. I've not seen that yet, but yeah.
You know what's funny? Like the way that they wrote about these characters, and like it made so much sense when you said that these are a part of a universe because I don't know if you're into Resident Evil at all. Are you into you're not? Oh, okay.
Aura doesn't play
Well,
horror games.
gotcha. I mean, it's barely a horror game. It's more of like an action game. But I the way that they're getting me. They got me. Um when it comes to the writing style of how they were developing these characters in Kaithi, it
Mm,
reminded me so much of like how they develop characters in Resident Evil because the Resident Evil storyline relies heavily on the characters themselves, right?
mm,
Because when you look at Resident Evil on paper, it's a very boring movie concept. Like, okay, zombies, big viral infection, and then a team that stops monsters. Like,
yeah,
that sounds very basic.
yeah.
But what makes that such a cult classic for their audience is the fact that you get so attached to these characters. So like the way that they were, and like yeah, because like this was a packed movie in terms of events that impacted each individual character. Like they weren't focusing on how just Dilly was being affected by all of this. Like they were really making sure that you understood that these events are affecting everybody involved. Um, and it just gave me the same feeling as like with Resident Evil, how Resident Evil 1, so much happened within that first thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then like those moments basically kind of trauma bond the cast basically. Um, but yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. And I'm so excited to see Leo and what was the other one?
Vikram.
Vikram.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited to see this. And he seems like he's busting these out like year after year. So,
Yeah, but so Leo came out in 2024. He's
mhm.
worked on other projects since then, but not LCU projects. So the next
Oh,
one,
I
I think Kaithi
see.
2 is due to come out, but
I
like
did see that
him,
too as well. Yeah.
so Lokesh and Karti's the lead actor. He's the one who plays Dilly. I think they're
Okay.
waiting for their sort of schedules to align.
I see. Kaithi 2. I'm wondering where they're gonna take that because his daughter now has the education. Um, or maybe the cop doesn't fulfill his
No,
promise.
you
Oh, you
have
have
to watch
information on that?
Vikram to understand where it's going.
No way.
Yeah, you do. So
That's actually crazy.
So basically, Dilly's the anti, the protagonist of this film, but
Hmm.
Vikram is the ringleader.
Okay,
He's
interesting.
he will be, he is your Captain America, Iron Man combination in the LCU.
Okay, how many movies are in the LCU right now?
Currently 3,
Okay, so it's just Kaithi, Leo, and
and Vikram.
Vikram.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Because I was wondering like how long he's been
Oh,
building
you
on
will
this
actually
anthology.
love Leo. You will love Leo. I haven't seen Vikram. I've only sort of seen it once. I can't speak on it.
Mm.
But I remember it being good. It wasn't one of my favorites, obviously, because I don't fancy the lead actor, so no, it's not going to be one of my favorites. Okay, so shoot me. Um, but yeah,
No, I will definitely check this out. I've seen trailers on it just casually. Um, so yeah, that's already on my radar. Hold on, see if there's anything else on. Oh, someone followed me. I appreciate it. I don't have my
it was Honey
notifications
Bunny.
up right now.
I saw on your
Oh,
screen. It was Honey Bunny.
oh, gotcha, gotcha. Appreciate
She's
it.
cute. She's cute.
Yeah, I thought she already followed me, so I'm actually kind of sad, but oh well.
Oh,
Thank you, honey bunny. I'm playing.
bunny.
Let me see here. Yeah, yep, already talked about that one.
KK says Leo was mid in my opinion. KK, your opinion goes in
Mm.
the bin. Thank you. I'm joking. I'm joking. To each their own. To be fair, I need to rewatch. I need to rewatch Vikram to sort of place them in my head. But yeah,
I'm really curious as to what the overarching story for all of these are going to be, or if it's kind of like a thing where they're all just going to face off eventually.
Vikram. I mean, Leo has you questioning. It has you questioning your own ability to judge things.
It's a psychological kind of thing?
No, it's
Or
not
what?
like yeah, kind of. It kind of is like it's a kind of like you're kind of like, oh, he is, and then at some point you're like, nah, he isn't, and then you're like, oh, yeah. I'm not
That
gonna say much than that, more than that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Oh, I wanted to point out this one for some awesome style points. When he's fighting these guys,
Oh, there was one point where he flies in the air, and I'm like, this is. I know you're gonna talk about this because it's so unrealistic.
this is like the Pushpa vibes that I was talking about though.
Ah, Fez.
But when he is it? I may have actually gone too far
This is
because
very
he
much
does this
so.
like was that?
Ah, I was gonna say it's very much so a choreographed dance.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they have to be when you're dealing with this many people.
Yeah.
How are we related? Oh, it's so funny. Um,
Wait, I need to clip that. You're actually insane.
what do you mean?
Bro's
Oh yeah,
using
yeah.
bro's using this girl's sob story as like a vocal stim.
It is though. It's the way she delivers it. I can't find it, but he like does this spin on this dude after throwing him on the ground and then like fixes his I forgot what it's called. In Bengali it's dhoti. I don't know what it is
You can
in
you can call it that. I would call it a
okay.
sarum, or yeah, I
Oh,
would a sarum. Yeah. Anyway, gone.
I think it's right here actually. I think it's so cool that he had that thing on the entire like and it had no malfunction at all throughout the whole day. This part was so cool though. And then this dude throwing rocks, bro. That was so annoying to me.
Also,
Like
I'm
such a
sorry,
cool moment.
if you get
Yeah.
hit by a rock like that, you are passing the fuck out. What do you mean
Oh,
you went?
100%.
What do you mean you brushed it off and you can what? Also, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
100%.
he's been stabbed by the way by this point. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Twice in the back by this guy actually.
Bro's
No, this whole
internally
part is
bleeding, and it's just like yes. Anyways.
but it was because he had his daughter's earring stepped on that
Oh
he got
yeah,
this
yeah, and he's like
extra
no.
extra
Mm.
boost of energy. This right here breaks his neck. Then shakes
Oh,
it off. I thought that was so cool. I thought that had so much swag. And then stabs him in the back. How poetic. But keeps it in.
can I just say? Can I just? Cats and
Yeah,
dogs
yeah.
do this, yeah. When
Mm.
they know they're about to die, they'll go away from a crowd to go die alone.
Oh yeah, dogs do that for sure. I wondered why he like walked that far. I was like, it just I don't know. He just wanted to be dramatic. I think it's the point, but couldn't think of logistically why he wanted to walk that far.
Are you alive? If yeah, get in the car.
Yeah, right. Bro didn't even check. He's just so beat.
Yes, go man. How
But
about
like
you don't
this,
drunk
yeah,
drive? How about that?
exactly. Like, and she's like, "No, I want to stay with him and die by the gangs." What?
I say that though. I'm being mean because if I was in her position, I'd be in shreds.
Sure, sure. I don't know. I think her acting started to fall apart during this
Fez.
segment in particular.
So
What's
what
up?
he says here kind of stuck with me, and I
Mhm.
don't know why. You tell me what you Dan, I did not hit you. Shut up. Anyways, sorry. Um what was I gonna say? So Napoleon basically was like to the three remaining boys, or the two remaining
Mhm.
boys, whatever happens to you, if they break in, you make sure none of them lay a hand on her.
Mhm.
And I don't know why, but that kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, basically saying that she's the last to go.
Yeah,
I
but it's
I
also like
love I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off,
no.
but this shot is my like one of my favorites of
Who
the
was that?
movie
Was it was
actually.
it it was Napoleon standing there, right? And he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh
This
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
that's the
Sick
coolest.
shot. That is genuinely a sick
Dude,
shot. And it's
like
honestly
the
like
set, yeah.
he knows he's standing there about to die, and it's just like,
Oh
no,
yeah.
I'm going to go out doing my duty.
100%. Like I think his character arc actually throughout this movie was my favorite just
Mm,
because of the fact that he was so normal in the beginning and he's still very normal at the end, but it just shows that his courage like how I don't know, it just made his courage stand out that much more
mm.
in my opinion. Like it's one thing to be a badass from the beginning, but to have that kind of flop, especially as a small character, I just appreciate those kind of details. I think his was kind of like the most even though it was small, I felt like it was the most like coherent of some of these arcs in this movie. This part was pretty. I don't know. Did you feel like the ending was a little rushed?
Yes, because
You
it's
did.
like okay, he scoops up his. It's basically the next morning. All of this horror has happened the night before. He scoops up his daughter and he just walks down the highway.
Yeah, literally. And the kid just follows him as well. And I'm like, what is the kid? Like, there was
What's
just
the
no
there must be a
context.
protocol here. Like, who doing the paperwork? Aren't you supposed to come pick her up the next morning from the orphanage, sign some papers? You know.
There's definitely some details missing. And like, where's the other kid's parents? Because we already know, obviously, Dilly has no responsibility over that kid. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but he just follows them anyway, and I just wish they gave a little bit more detail on that. Obviously, with it being a universe, I'm sure we'll get answers to that
Are you
eventually.
talking about
Um,
the caterer, the Kamachi, the biryani guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think maybe because he's a young
Just
adult, it's. I mean, there would have been like, first of all, his family needs compensation for the loss of that truck, because my god. And secondly,
yeah.
sue someone because the truck is gone. Your son got kidnapped. Please.
Yeah, 100%. They do need that. That's such a good point. They totally just took this family's truck and just absolutely.
Sorry, sorry. That was loud as fuck. Interrupter, you. Oh my god. Sorry, did you hear
That's
that or no?
hilarious. No, no, I have the stream muted, but I have it up.
Okay, I'm turning
That's
that
so
off.
funny.
I'm sorry, but we have a stream to do, so no. No, it's turned off, okay? Stop. Sorry, Malik, I'm sorry. You're in the middle of saying something and
No, you're good. We're getting to the last part here, and then I think we should switch to Vikram.
Vedha. I'm
Even
excited for this. I'm excited for this.
we've literally been yapping about this one movie for 2 hours or hour and a half, basically.
Well, we knew that we would, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm glad. I'm honestly glad we're doing two today because I feel like we would be here for like 6 hours if we did all three.
Vidishan, I actually haven't seen that film, so I don't know if it's good enough for me to be like to Malik, go watch it. Most of the films that I've asked him to go watch, I've already seen, and I trust that they're good. I don't want to waste his time with. I've heard not good things about that film.
Okay, this part right here. So I can't help it, right? I am a gun nerd. I've owned a few firearms in my life,
Okay.
and I've shot a bunch, right? So, and like action films, as you already know, they're like my thing. I love making action films as much as I like watching them.
Mhm.
And I try to get things like weapon accuracy like down to a science. Like I've read encyclopedias on guns. I've read history, mechanical history as well, the engineering history of these firearms as well. So when I see, and obviously, movies are movies, you can't hold them to reality, but it's just funny seeing things like this because, like, in this movie, as soon as it's just me just nerding out about guns really quick. With this weapon, you have to wind it like that. This whole cylinder here
Mhm.
has to wind until it hits like a fast RPM, like 200 RPM or something like that,
Mhm.
before it can actually start firing. So it's just funny that like it
Oh,
just
it just
fires
goes off immediately.
instantly.
So
Yeah,
you're supposed to see
exactly.
the whirring,
Right,
and then it
exactly.
goes
And
off.
then
Okay.
the chains start connecting. But um the also this weapon is a 50 caliber weapon. So one, holding it with your hands, I doubt you'd be able to do. But two, these bullets, like one bullet would be splitting a person in half. Like these things, it wouldn't just be knocking someone to the ground. Like they would be literally turning into red dust
Oh
because of how
God.
powerful this freaking thing is. Like it's absolutely insane. It looks sick for this, but when you actually like, he would be leveling this entire wall section. Like legitimately, it would be insane devastation. Like these guns are, if you think about it, shot out of the side of helicopters. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
they're
I
meant
wouldn't know, but yeah.
no, but yeah, well, yeah, that's what they're meant for. Like they are no joke, no joke at all. But to that, in that same respect, I do think they didn't do a terrible job with the effects on this, especially when it comes to like the impacts and the devastation. I thought it was pretty cool. Like it is a pretty cool scene to see.
Mm.
Um,
My chat is
mhm,
saying so. Tamil films are notoriously bad with gun physics, and also
mhm.
holding the gun like that and shooting it. He should fall back from the force.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He would not
So
be able to stand up. Like not at all. Not at all, but it looks fucking sick. Like
yeah, I mean,
it looks pretty sick. I love the juxtaposition of just like this villager type imagery with
yeah.
a minigun. It's so cool. It's so cool.
I mean, I can't lie to you. When I watched
That
this
shot in
again, all I could think
particular.
was Fortnite. But okay. Um,
Yeah, I mean everything is Fortnite, but this like that shot right here, I'd get that as a poster. Like this is cooler than the Scarface poster. in my eyes. Like, not even
Yeah, that's
kidding.
probably the reason that they picked that to be the actual movie poster.
No, 100%. I mean, this is 100% inspired by that Scarface scene, but to level it up
Mm.
to be shooting a Gatling gun outside a police station or inside a police station as well is pretty sick. Like, that is a very, I think it does level it up, and I would want a poster of this.
My chat was like, "We'll just assume he's India's first super soldier since he can
Yeah, right. This
use
dude's
it
a
like that."
Terminator. Straight up Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. But yeah, and then you get, of course, the daughter segment and the sappy ending.
I don't understand this man's
I
role
didn't
in the
understand that
film.
scene actually. I didn't
Serge,
understand this whole segment.
front and center, please come and explain what my man's role was. He was just on the phone chatting a lot of shit, really.
Yeah, he was literally just talking to certain players in this whole ordeal, but he never really interacted with anything. And I never understood what this reaction was.
I think it's because he
Like,
knows he's fucked. Because
is
his
he
wife
scared?
just said, yeah, his wife just said the police are outside. So I think it's because he knows
Okay,
that's it, he's done.
I see, I see. Probably thinks after an investigation he'd get caught.
I'm sorry, he's been stabbed twice in the back. He should not be awake.
He's like, get up. Yeah, get up. Come down here. So funny. Finally. The reveal. She didn't do terrible. Like, for a child actor, she didn't do bad.
Yeah.
I just thought her lines were funny. Like,
Why
just
you
so
want
on
me?
point. Yeah. All this time.
Oh, he's cute though.
But she is super cute. She really did do a good job.
His acting is acting phenomenal.
His crying is really good for sure.
Yeah.
I think
He
I
comes
would I
from a
just wish
line of actors. His dad's really famous.
he does.
His brother's one of our biggest not one of our biggest, but he's very big. Do you know who
Wow.
Surya is?
That sounds very familiar.
He's
Last name?
Surya's younger brother.
Oh, I'll have to look up an image. But this part was sweet. I said "aw" verbally. This flawed man, but aren't we all? And that's basically how that wraps up. So overall, I did like the movie. It did scratch that push button itch for me. Um, I think, for one, it's so funny that this guy was just in this prison the entire movie. He never got
So
out of this prison.
that I think I don't remember him. Guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, for this and I will ask him that. I don't know. So he is basically the way that he speaks and the way that it ends, you kind of get that he's part of this big drug syndicate, right?
Right. And because
And
the cop was like, "Don't let him out no matter what," kind
yeah,
of thing.
so
Hmm.
like these massive drug networks are actually a big part in films 2 and 3. So
Okay.
I don't remember whether this specific character was involved in those networks. And
Hmm.
but yeah, I suspect that when Kaithi 2 is made, he'll make a reappearance. So
Okay.
have you seen Singham, the Bollywood version? It's a police film.
Singham. No, I haven't.
Police officer, big basically Dilly's
Excuse me.
the actor's brother
How do you
acted
spell it?
in Singham, so Singam.
AM. Okay.
Um the Tamil version was the original version.
2010.
Yeah, this guy, this is Dilly's brother in real life.
Mm. Oh, it's an old one.
It's your typical why is that
Uh,
there?
yeah.
Anyway, it's your typical
Yeah, right.
like Tamil film action Like that. If you
I
thought
may have
the
actually seen clips from this, not gonna lie.
bro, if you thought the plot in this film was kind of bakwas, some of these it makes no sense.
Like the super cop kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen
Oh my
plenty
god,
of films
yeah.
like that. Hmm.
Um